Good morning, Incaterra. Welcome. Thank you for checking us out, both on YouTube and on MTL. We appreciate you logging in. I'm joined today by our newest Assistant Food and Beverage Manager, Dan Shields. Welcome, Dan. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So, how long have you worked here so far?
Been coming up on 2 months on the 27th of this month.
See, he's still the newbie around here. It's not me anymore, that's for sure. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where's your background?
I just moved out here from California. I've been in the ultra luxury sector of hospitality. I've been in the industry for about 14 years.
Nice.
I've worked at the Pebble Beach. I've worked for the Golden State Warriors for a winning season. And then a few hotels.
Oh, the winning season, too.
Yeah, a winning season.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't realize that.
Not like this season. And a few hotels here and there, but primarily always been in food and beverage. It's my passion, and I'm a big wine guy. So
awesome.
That's kind of what I've been doing. And
what brings you to Arizona?
I was making 5 trips a year out here to see my friends, so it just made sense to move out here. So
might as well.
Yeah.
Cut down on it a little bit.
And I love to golf, so I can golf year round here.
What's your handicap?
We'll just say it's bogey golf.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, we'll just say it's bogey golf. So whatever that number may be. But
well, in the last few months, you've definitely been here when it's been kind of the busy time. How are things going? What's your kind of initial assessment so far?
I came in kind of at the tail end of the busy season, and there was literally hitting the ground running. The restaurant was busy. We were doing 300 and something covers a night. And we were rocking and rolling, and so it's been great. This is a really great team to inherit. I've worked with a lot of teams over the years, and this was a very great team to just be able to just jump right in and get plugged right into. And it's been going great. I think we've been making strides in the changes and the plan that you and I kind of talked about when we interviewed, and
Yep.
We're making great strides. So far, like some of the small things that I've done already, a tradition that I used to do in most of my restaurants, we would for any kind of special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries, we would personalize menus for them and say like a little message on it that says happy birthday or happy anniversary. Giving that out, and we also started having cards as well. So
Nice.
we get the staff to sign their name saying congratulations or happy birthday or whatever, and we give that to them at the very end of service when we give them their complimentary cake. So
yeah, and that's been a huge success. And for those that don't know, like we kind of talked about last week, food and beverage teams kind of divide and conquer a little bit, and so Dan's focus is on member experience. He's contacting members, anticipating their needs, anticipating their wants, and so this was a big part of that. Special occasions are huge. We had a graduation. Last night we had a graduation. We had a retirement
and 2 anniversaries.
2 anniversaries.
Yeah.
No birthday yesterday, but it's really great to be able to recognize those and then do something special for that. So Dan's been focusing on creating some type of either event or the greeting cards or special food to go with it, and really making sure it's a special event for you every time you come in. It's
Yeah,
really nice.
so I'm really focusing on the member experience. So that means from the moment you walk in the door, or from the moment you place your reservation. We're trying to find ways to just help really improve your guys' experience when you come in the door, and that way you guys leave satisfied and have a memorable experience here.
You started doing this. You told me something about a week ago. You said, so we've been doing this for probably 3-4 weeks now, and you said something funny about the team the other day. As you've been kind of implementing new things, what has the team been doing?
The team is kind of taking it with stride. Like when we first started this, and I just said, we're doing personalized menus, and we really want to enhance your guys' experience. Well, the team took that idea and ran with it. So now every night now, like when I would announce what we have, they grab table linen, they put linen down, they grab chargers, they do a special napkin fold instead of a roll up. If they find real flowers, they'll put real flowers on the table. If they have we have our fake ones, they'll put the fake ones out. So they've really taken it into stride, and so it's been really great to see them really like trying to make a difference in that experience, and and also even finding different ways instead of just doing the regular complimentary butter cake. You know, I've had staff that come up to me like, can I make them a chocolate milkshake? So just finding little things, a little bit different things. And I had another team member where they had multiple birthdays at one table, and he took one giant platter and he put every single dessert on top of it and said happy birthday to all. So
That's cool.
Yeah, so we're really trying to find things, and the team's really been great about it. So I'm really looking forward to working with the team continually with that.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I know Chef's also jumping on board with that as well. He's ordering some fun new things that hopefully once they arrive, then we can kind of talk about that a little bit more. But he's also kind of joining into that member experience. Chef Brian's been great about it, which is awesome. Palma's busy. Obviously, we're going into a bit of a slower season, so you're going to make some changes as we kind of get into the summer. What kind of things are you working on?
Yeah, so we'll probably, being from California, this is kind of like the opposite seasons for me.
Same thing for Washington. Yes. I'm like, no, it's go time in the summertime.
So trying to adjust to that a little bit, but because of the heat, we're going to probably start bringing in tables more into the shaded areas and not necessarily out in the sun. Probably a few more tables into the restaurant so that way we can accommodate more people. Obviously, when we have the patio and the full dining room at our access, we have plenty of seats and tables. So we're really trying to maximize being able to accommodate everybody during the slow time.
Yeah, and that's huge, right? Because we've got great outdoor facilities, but some of it is directly exposed to the sun. So bringing some of those tables up, putting it closer to the building, keeps it a little bit cooler. That'd be great. And I think we're going to add at least 4 more tables into Palma, maybe a couple more into the bar. We're still kind of working through that, but definitely 4 more into Palma, which would be great. And just adds more seating to accommodate all the members that we have here. So really looking forward to that. It'll start actually this weekend, which is great. We also have private events. We've been continuing to talk about that. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, it's big right now. We've got a lot, baby showers, wedding shower, bridal showers, lots of things going on. If you have any of those special occasions, retirements, please reach out to us.
Yes, please.
Tina especially, who takes care of all those bookings. We've got the Vault, we have La Casina, we even have Mallorca if it's a big event. So lots of opportunities to book your private events here at the club, and contact Tina for that. Golf course is starting to make a change. I don't know if you can see it in the videos here today, but we're going to start transitioning to our Bermuda grass. You're going to see the team start spraying out a little bit of that rye, trying to dial it back a little bit, let that Bermuda get some time, some oxygen, some water, so it could start thriving. So by the time we get into the peak season, it's beautiful green out there. So looking forward to that. You'll see that transition here over the next few weeks.
Absolutely.
As we kind of make that into the summer season. Golf survey. Thank you all for taking the golf survey. We had about 280 golf members take that survey and provide great feedback. We were able to sit with some of our executives from Blue Star, Trish, Damien, and myself. We sat. God, man, that was a long meeting the other day. It was probably 3+ hours digesting all the data from the survey. It was great, though, and in general speaking, members are extremely happy. We made a bunch of changes this year, and most of them worked really well to allow a more equal playing ground for the members, get the tee times they needed. There's obviously things that we're going to continue to evolve and get better at. And you'll see some of those changes as Damien works on kind of dialing that stuff in. But overall, once again, thank you everyone for taking that survey. It's great. Like I said, we do read all that, digest all that information, and make the necessary changes that we have. So I was down in Cart Barn this morning. Mm-hmm. I saw something shiny and new down there. What do we got?
What do we have down there? What do we have?
Bar cart.
Oh, we have a new we have a new beverage cart.
Yeah. Beautiful, just off the truck. I think it came in yesterday. So.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so we'll have a new beverage cart. I know everyone's been wondering why we've been running around with that utility cart out there with coolers and buckets and stuff. The team's been adjusting as much as they can without the beverage cart.
That'll be a big help out there.
It'll be great. So we got a brand new one. Angela's spending the day today getting it beautiful, getting it all set up, organized, getting all the products loaded in there the way we want. So it's going to be really nice. But we also have the Birdie Juice still going. For those that don't know, your team's been working on preparing all that stuff. Yep. Get that alcohol out there. big comment that we received about Birdie Juice is that vodka. We just had vodka out there, and it was just plain vodka. So Cornelius and team, they found a bunch of flavored vodkas. So if you were one of the ones that were like, I want to take a shot, but I don't want just straight vodka. We now have flavors, bunch of flavors too. I think there's probably 5 or 6 flavors out there.
That'll be good.
In addition to whiskeys and tequilas and amarettos and Baileys. And so obviously celebrate all those birdies that everyone makes throughout the round. Take advantage of the Birdie Juice program. Once again, you get 4 of those small bottles for only $12. $3 a bottle. It's a great deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
Once again, it's a celebration, right?
Also, I definitely celebrate my birdies for sure. For sure,
right.
Jason.
When they're coming around, that's
Yeah.
for sure. And then the team has also been at the driving range the last couple weeks at 7:30 in the morning before the 8 o'clock shotgun. So that's worked out really well. Been really happy to get them out in front of our membership a little bit more. They're working hard. Emily and Sydney are doing a great job at staying out there. We've got a few new faces that'll come through over the next few weeks, but it's been really, really good. We're starting to get in the way that we want to do it. So once again, another department where we've struggled in the past. We're not quite fixed it yet, but we're definitely on the path to making some big change. So I'm really excited about
That's
that.
awesome.
Facility team's been busy this week. I don't know if anyone noticed, right out front we have our square planters on the sides of them. They had been bubbling and cracking. The mortar had been cracking from all the water leakage in there. So we took all that off, put new concrete all the way around, and then repainted it the yellow. Actually, to be honest, I kind of liked the gray color when we originally had it.
Right.
I was like, oh, it adds a little pop to the front entrance there. But we painted it back to yellow, got those all cleaned up. So the team's kind of working on those throughout the property, which is great.
Nice.
We also working on trimming the palm trees. For those that didn't know, we trimmed at the front entrance to the club and also throughout the grounds. The team's been here with their big bucket truck. I was trying to think of the name of that. Bucket truck, bucket lift, get up there and trim those things, which has been great. And then, the season's here where it's warm. HVAC system always wants to be a little finicky. So we had some issues in the kitchen where our dishwashing area was blowing in hot air, which it's already hot and steamy in there. So having more hot air was not really fun this week, but glad we were able to get that fixed and taken care of. So on the golf side of things, we have a really fun event next Friday. Ladies are going to go out and play 9 and Wine, so they're going to go out and play 9 holes, and then come into La Casina where Cornelius, our certified sommelier, is going to do a nice little wine tasting over there. So
nice.
Be a lot of fun for that. Check with Damien if you're not registered with that, and get on that list. And then we got some national holidays coming up here.
Oh, yes.
What are you doing in Palma?
One of my favorites. It's National Burger Day on May 28th.
Yeah, I love burgers.
So we're going to be doing a barbecue out in Montenegro. It's going to be build your own burger bar. So we'll have everything laid out for you to build burgers and stuff. And that's going to be from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So really
all day out on National Burger Day, which will be, I think it's a Sunday. So we'll have that up.
So our double cheeseburgers allowed. Is that a thing?
Hey, I mean, that's
Perfect.
how I would
all right.
do it, right?
Just want to make sure.
National Burger Day. You got to celebrate.
Perfect.
2-3 patties, of course. Memorial Day's coming around.
Yep.
We're doing a couple barbecues for that, right?
Yeah. So we'll be doing barbecue ribs, chicken, baked beans, corn, watermelon. All the staples that come with Memorial Day. We're going to be having it in both locations at Salaz and Algarve. Different timings though. So Algarve will be from 11 to 2. Salaz will be from 11 to 2. Algarve will be from 4 to 6. And then we've got Trilogy Wine Week that week. So that'll also be out there as well.
Finishing up, which would be really great. And the idea there is, hey, if you've got younger kids, families, go to Salaz, enjoy Memorial Day with the barbecue buffet down there. But if you want to be adults only, come in for dinner, head up to Algarve and enjoy the buffet out there. So I know we've got about almost 50 already for Algarve, and I think we got 30 already for Salaz. So we're starting to see those registrations, which has been great. So, and then probably one of the tastiest days, June 2nd.
June 2nd, National Donut Day.
We should invite a cop as well.
We should probably invite. We should invite all of them. No.
We're partnering with a local company called Wickalicious.
Okay.
One that I've encountered on kind of visiting the local farmers markets and festivals in the area.
Nice.
But Wikilicious does Hawaiian donuts called malasadas. And so we're going to have them here on site to offer malasadas to all the members. Complimentary.
Nice.
I think we'll have a few hundred of them available. So come on down. It's limited quantities in that regard. But we'll have malasadas, which are pretty much like a Hawaiian sugar dough donut that's covered in sugar, and then some of them have fillings, just like you would find a jelly-filled donut.
Right.
So they're a little bit lighter than a donut, a little fluffier. Really delicious, though.
Okay.
So we're excited that they're going to stop by and be here. So that'll be on National Donut Day in the morning. And then
June 2nd.
June 2nd. And then we got Father's Day, right?
Yep. So, obviously we just had Mother's Day, which we know was a great success.
Huge success. And thank you all for coming to Mother's Day with record-setting numbers. Almost 800 members went through Mother's Day. And
Yep.
weather, for the most part, cooperated. We kind of, I think, hit triple digits right there in those later seatings after 1 o'clock. But for the most part, the day went great. We were thinking we were going to get rain at one point.
Yeah,
so.
we had to have a backup plan just in case. So, but we were able to skate through that, fortunately.
It worked really well. Really excited with that. So now mothers are appreciated. We were able to take care of all of them. Now on to the fathers, right?
Yep. So now June 18th will be Father's Day. We'll be doing another barbecue, but we'll be doing like ribs, tri-tip, chicken and corn, and then even we'll have some really, really delicious bourbon chocolate cake, which is great.
Yeah, so that'll be once again on Montenegro, which will be on the front patio, and we'll have that from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock on Father's Day. Register through Open Table like you normally would for reservations, but we'll have that on June 18th, and that'll be available. And then we're also doing something on the side too that's a little bit separate from that, which is a takeout. So if you wanted to take and grill, so if you wanted to get a grill package and just, hey, comfort of your home, your beautiful backyard with your built-in grill, and wanted to grill it from on Father's Day at home, more than welcome to do that. So we have a link on MTL where you would sign up, and you'll get the choice of half rack of ribs or marinated half chicken. You'll get ranch beans and cornbread and bourbon chocolate cake and coleslaw. So you can, and then that product will be, the protein product will be raw. So you take that home and cook it and grill it on your grill. It'll already be marinated and ready to go. You're just gonna take it home, throw it on your grill, sauce her up, and you'll be ready to eat. So
Dad's gotta love that.
Oh, it's so easy. And if you want to just eat at home, relax at home, or bring the family over, just tell us how many you'd like, and we'll have that ready. I think pickup's going to be around 3 o'clock on June 18th for that. So
When's the deadline to put those orders in?
I think we're going to do the Thursday before. I can't remember the date on that. Probably around the 15th, I believe. So get that order in by June 15th, and that way you can just chill at home, relax, and it's all in disposable stuff too. You just put it all in a bag, throw it away, and no
Very
dishes,
minimal
no-
for Dad. Love it. Love
it's
it. Love
perfect. It's perfect. So, anyways, everyone, thank you all very much for joining us this week. We've got a lot of stuff going on throughout the club. I know as the season's kind of winding down a little bit, but we've got a lot planned. We've got more announcements to be in Palma starting in June. A lot of things going on. So stay tuned, and we'll see y'all next week. Thank you all.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.